Hey everybody, it's PartyElite with another online battle, trying something a little different today. I actually want to practice for live streaming, so I thought I'd, live cast a battle as I fight it. Hopefully I'll win, we'll see how it goes. Either way, let me know what you think of the format, whether you like it, whether you hate it. Some critique, some feedback is always helpful. But with that said, I'm going to dive in as the Greenskins as this first match. I don't like counterpicking, so I will call out my pick before I dive in. So Greenskins it is for me. Let's see which way he goes. Most likely I'm going to take Grimgor in charge, though. Are you going to stay as the Wood Elves here? Looking like it. Well, oh, no. All right. Clan Angrund. So, Grimgor for sure. We're going to get Gitsnik as well. Want that armor piercing in there. I'm tempted to get... Yeah, let's go with the Night Goblin Shaman, because of course we do want Sneaky Stabbing and Itchy Nuisance in there. And let's see now. The Foot of Gork, though. Now let's stick with this. Let's see what we can do. Black Orcs, of course, armor piercing. Yeah, let's go with some Black Orcs. Crimson Killers as well, and I want some cavalry. So I'd like to get the Orc Boar Boy Biggins, a couple of these guys. Some Chariots, always a good idea, but of course let's also get some Squig Herd in there. And you know what, actually, let's sacrifice one of those guys. Let's get the Ragnarok Queen. We're going to go with a small but high-tier army. How does that sound? Let's see, I want to get some poison in there. Just enough points for a unit of Night Goblin Archers. Now, do I want to pick somebody else? Couldn't get that much cheaper. I mean, if I go with an Orc War Boss, I'd save a little bit of money. Now, let's go with this. So we've got a lot of Black Orcs. We've got the Crimson Killers. Orc Boar Boy Biggins, we could actually get rid of them and replace them with... No, I want to stick with Armor Piercing. There's no point getting rid of Armor Piercing. Some nasty Skulkers. We could get that poison happening. Get two of them. Stock in. Why not? Now, in terms of leadership, of course, I'd want to buff up, I think, let's get these Squigs buffed up. They'll be seeing a decent amount of action, I imagine. And that should do the trick for me. Let's see how this goes. It's a little worrying. If he's got ethereal heroes, it might be some trouble, but you know what? Only one way to find out. Whoa, having a little typing mishap there. Good luck, have fun, buddy. That's what I'm trying to say here. And let's go for it. Didn't check the battlefield, but that's fine. We'll deal with it when I get there. So yeah, again, very small army. A little bit of poison going on with the Night Goblin Shaman or with the Night Goblin Archers. And hopefully these Squigs are able to come in from the sides and flank. We are on Alpine Ridge, so this will be interesting. All right, let's see. What are we going to do here? I mean, do we race to the top? If we race to the top, we're going to win. We're up against Dwarves, but he could have some Vanguard deployment. Can't remember how far up that goes if he decides to get, I think, Rangers. There are some units now for the Dwarves that have Vanguard deployment. I am just concerned about the ethereal heroes. I'm hoping to shut down any range with the Ragnarok Queen, so to dive in and drop some Spider Hatchlings, get them in from the flanks and whatnot, shut down range fire, and that should help me significantly. That with the bonus to armor piercing, etc. from the Night Goblin Shaman should help tremendously as well. Alright, as we're loading in, again, I just want to say if you guys are enjoying this, let me know. If you have some issues, if you find some room for improvement, do let me know as well in the comments below. Just trying to practice, again, so there are maybe some flaws, maybe some issues with what I'm saying, what I'm ignoring. Just let me know. And of course, in the actual live streams when they happen, I'll have chat to interact with, so while we're waiting for our players to load in, rather than looking around and waiting for the countdown ticker, I'll have someone to talk to. Yeah, I'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. I imagine I'll be relatively successful if they've got gyrocopters or gyro bombers or anything. I've got some ranged. I've got, Gitsnik, for example. Should be able to hold off Clan Angrund here. Very small army, but hopefully it'll be effective. Now, we could get the... Oh boy. We could have a very interesting deployment situation here. Let's get one Skulker there, one Skulker there. Again, just to give me vision right away. We can pull them back if necessary. We'll have these guys form the center, of course. Charge up as quickly as possible. Spider, we could try and keep the Spider hidden until absolutely necessary. That way he won't be expecting it. We'll see how that goes for us. Let's see, let's get Grimgor up in there. Should have got some Goblin bosses, perhaps. But we'll deal with this. Alright, let's hard group you guys. Let's get you locked in there. And you, now that we can't Vanguard deploy, we'll keep them off to the sides on either side. Hopefully they'll be able to come in from the side, and we'll see how the enemy deploys. This is going to be very reliant on how my opponent has decided to deploy, of course. But I think this should work out for me. Alright. Okay, he's all the way at the back. But, you're just gonna sit there. You got a cannon. Alright, you got 2 cannons. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to charge over to him. Can't imagine he's keeping those cannons for me to stay safe from them. Nah, that's too far. He's gonna spot them. He's gonna open shots off. I want to go through the forest just so he can't get shots off. Alright. He sees the spider. He opens shots at the spider. I can hopefully dodge these shots. Nah, I didn't dodge that one. Okay. Well, let's charge in. No point dallying. Let's push forward. Let's push forward. The spider can help with the hatchlings. What's the range on that? Pretty good. Let's rush forward. Let's make sure Grimgor's coming up there too. And the shaman, of course. Alright. Keep going. Now let's push. He's gonna aim for the spider and stuff, so should be fine there. Hopefully not gonna eat too many hits. We'll see. We shall see. Try and keep our shaman hidden. And keep all of our stalking units hidden, actually, until they're necessary. And do we actually have the ethereal heroes? We do not. Regular heroes, Rune Lord in charge. Okay. Alright. If only these guys could move just a little bit faster. That would be great. Alright. Okay. Pop that in here. Should occupy the cannon as well as those quarrelers. And I'll get another one on these, on this cannon over here. Come on, come on, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Okay, I've been spotted here. Alright. Come on, where am I? There they are. Well, that's not where I wanted them at all. Over here, alright. Come on, if you could go just a little bit faster. That would be excellent right now. Now let's get them coming in. Get these guys coming in. Alright, Grimgor, let's get you in there. And we'll pop Gitsnik and stuff soon. Let's get the spider in there as well. Let's pop a hatchling over here. There we go. Excellent, excellent. So let's try and dive through here. Sneaky stab in. It's a good hit. Sneaky stabbing over here. And itchy nuisance over here. Beauty, that should do it. Alright, Grimgor, let's get you in there. Alright. Popping everything. Oh man. That's not ideal. It's not ideal. Let's try and get some poison in there. Let's pop one of those mushrooms. Nice and helpful that they are. Alright, spider's doing well. Let's get these spider hatchlings in there. Bother those dwarf warriors. Crimson Killer's very quickly taking care of that Rune of Wrath and Ruin. It looks like it's doing a lot of damage there. Let's get these squigs working. Alright, keep pushing in. Alright, Grimgor, let's break them, let's break them. Let's push through, let's push through. Get these hatchlings over here, again, just to keep those quarrelers busy so they can't get shots off. Very, very well done taking care of my Crimson Killers almost instantaneously. I can't even hate. Alright, come on, in there. Let's get you guys in here. Let's get you guys in here as well. Let's get these squigs coming back in, rear charge, okay. Hatchlings are doing a decent job there. Let's get the Night Goblin Shaman into some safety. Let's get you guys firing in, come on. We gotta intercept these miners. Get out of there. Alright, let's drop Itchy Nuisance in there. What's going on? Grimgor, take some time. Spidey's doing not the best. Getting hacked down here. Grimgor fighting, keeping that fight going. Can't target the Rune Lord. There we go. Alright. Let's pop some shots off. Let's keep it going. Oh, no. Those guys are... Okay, we're okay there. And where are our squigs? Damn it, I left these guys back there. Let's get in here. Alright, Spider Hatchlings are okay. And, don't have any more. Alright, let's try and push in this way. Get more. Pop that, keep the morale up. Push these guys back. Okay, you know what, we're okay here. Dive in there. These squigs, I should be able to pull them into some safety here. Alright. Black Orc's doing okay. What are you? Iron Breakers. Alright. Black Orc's doing okay. Alright, these squigs are going to dive in there. Grimgore. Help this Wah situation. Come on. Good. Alright, squigs are good. Let's get the squigs up and maybe try and take out some of these crawlers before they get back into it. Let's open fire into the backs of these Iron Breakers. Alright. Let's dive in here. We're okay there. These Black Orcs have their work cut out for them. I think they're going to manage, though. These Iron Breakers are taking some poison from the back, so that's good. Alright, come on. Here, these crawlers instead. Here, come on. Let's try and break these guys with a rear charge. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but we can try, and let's try and get a rear charge in here. Oh, come on. You were back. Alright. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's finish these guys off. Get the spider chasing. And Black Orcs, let's get you to dive in here as well. Beauty. Squigs, let's get you on these crawlers again. Alright, so that should help rout these guys off, and once they do that, I'll go after those crawlers. You know what, let's get the spider in some safety here. What's the range on that? I think they've almost got me. Alright. Getting a little bit of lag here. Don't quit on me, man. Don't quit on me, that won't be cool. Alright. Coming in. Try to dive in on these Iron Breakers again. Just trying to get that poison in there to keep doing some work for me. All right, let's get you in here. Okay. You guys are coming back. All right. Come on. Grimgore, keep the morale up. Let's keep the fight going. And finish these guys off. The Rune Lord is coming back. I'd hate to lose this at this point. Let's open fire on those crawlers. Let's try and keep those guys from coming into this. Spider is going to fall, unfortunately. Alright, you're almost back. Come on. We've got this. Oh boy, these guys really like to fight, don't they? Alright, let's get Grimgore in there. Let's get you in there. Let's try and scare these Iron Breakers off before they get their shots off. I should have boxed them up. Alright. These squigs back in here. Come on. This is quite the fight. We can just finish this Rune Lord off. That will certainly help my morale. Come on, these guys have got to shatter. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, looks like we've got it. Looks like we've got it. Shatters all around. Excellent. Pyrrhic victory, but I will take it. Gonna save that replay. Alright. That was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. We lost 333. That's half our army, a bit more than. But yeah, those Black Orcs, they definitely held in there. The Nasty Skulkers did a lot of work, more than I actually expected them to. And the Night Goblin Archers, that number does lie about their actual effectiveness. They did a lot of work. And of course, the Arachnarok Queen, super essential, I think, in shutting down the Quarrelers at the beginning. Squig Herd as well. Very happy with how that went overall. You'll notice a lot of my units did rank up through the fighting. But yeah, overall, it started pretty tense. I'm a little upset that I had to run all the way, but what else can you expect, I guess? As I mentioned before, guys, let me know what you think about this format. Don't know if I'll be doing it all the time, but I definitely want to practice, again, like I said, for live streaming. So let me know what you think. If you'd like me to be more detailed about certain things or ignore certain things, it's very helpful. Feedback is always helpful. And of course, if you enjoy it, do drop a like and a comment as well. Just lets me know you're having a good time. With all that said, thank you guys very much for joining me, and I'll see you on the battlefield.